James Cybulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. The Flyers take possession to get this one underway. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Flyers quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Sheldron.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the...
There we go, Cheryl. We're going to go.
No one can take liberties with their star players. You have to protect them. And when you send an enforcer out there, you're sending a message not only to the team you're playing now, but the teams you're going to play in the future. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dishes it off. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here's a short pass to Tippett. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Killorn. And now it's over to Terry. To his teammate. Toss it up on the play. Here's a chance in front. Big time save by Sheldron.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, how a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talking about change the momentum of the game in a timely save, that's one right there.
Keep it to the top. Like it never stop. Keep it to the top. Right from that. Left from that.
Face-off coming up and show a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
They've got some momentum here. Fires it on net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Quick shot! That's blocked. Puck picked up by Terry. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Terry. Big time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know...
And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all. Suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Quick Gudas. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
The Ducks have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit! The Ducks have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Anaheim's won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck's knocked loose. What a steal in his own end. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Terry's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sheldron! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Ducks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Strome's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Gudas is so dangerous in the O-zone. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And the puck departs the zone. Moves it quickly over to Gudas. Dropped onto the open ice. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Denies him with a save. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Taken along the wall by Minchikov. Killorn's got it across the line. And now it's grabbed by Gudas. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Stevenson's won it in their own end. Pass across to Tippett. There's a shot. Close save. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive
Gloves
saves.
are dropped. Fists are ready to fly.
Well, if you want to give a jolt to your team's energy and bench, you have a fight like this, James. Just a matter of who's going to be the victor, but you can see both benches standing up.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Flyers are the clear victors in that fight, and that generates some energy, momentum for their team. Everyone's standing up and batting their sticks.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Puck grabbed by Fowler. Handles the pass. The Ducks played along the wing. No room for that one to get through. Slides it over with pace to Tippett. He got all on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Fowler. Oh, he'll feel that one. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Takes it in front. Nice hit on the play there. Receives the pass. Scores! Well, he's on the board.
Well, it's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just keeps him clean.
The Ducks have some jump in their step here early in this one.
great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're in net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Anaheim's putting on an offensive display here early in the first. Strome's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Great use of the stick at center by Mintyukov. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Anaheim's got a 3-goal lead. The Flyers win the draw. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Strome's got it through center. Fires it. Pushes the leather. What a save by Shelgren. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. Takes the feed. Quick pass across to Farabee. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And it's kicked away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Great reach with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Forster. Right up the gut. Here they go. And that's poked away by Mintyukov.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Too much congestion in front. The Ducks gain control of the puck. And down it goes as the puck goes free. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. Glove save and just enough of it. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Anaheim's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, and even the save on the slapper. Anaheim's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Gets the puck in deep. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Moves into the slot. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it to Killorn. Hammers one at the net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Anaheim's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over with the stop. Puck is frozen and we're going to face off. Both teams are set and ready to drop the puck. Strom's won the draw. Let's it go. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Adams back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated that the physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's the pass. Scores! Aye, Captain!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Oh, look at this. A feed out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Ducks have it against the wall. How did he stop that one?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Anaheim's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Passes it over. Slides it quickly to Howden. And they'll dump it in. Feeds it to Kulikov. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck dumped in. Directs it on over to Adam. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Scores! The captain delivers!
Turnover. He wanted to make good out of that costly turnover, and he does, sliding it right inside the post.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Flyers win the faceoff. Fabry's got it in the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort. Adams lugging the puck. From the neutral zone now. The Ducks played along the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Frost. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Puck scooped up by York. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned, puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck. Stevenson's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Oh, with the rake rattle after that collision in the corner. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Gudas. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Dishes it off. A little banging and crashing now. Anaheim's looking to break out. Quick pass to Carlson. Takes a shot. There's a solid collision. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Pushes it across to Brink. Handles the puck. Good hit on the play. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Anaheim's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Here they come on the rush. Sends the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Scores! And the Quackatay strikes.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good jump
Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. Rocks him. And that goes off course off a body.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up.
Off the post. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Ducks are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Houghton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Nice save from point-blank range. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Picked up along the wall by Tatar. There's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Anaheim still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Taken along the wall by York. Quick feed to Drysdale. Nice dish from the left wing. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Big time stop. Anaheim's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Right on the doorstep. Scores!
This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because it's a collective unit that was fierce on the front, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
The Ducks came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Sent into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Taken by Frost. Tries to get the puck over to Tippett. Here they are on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Possession after he takes a little hit. Slides it across. Centering pass. And another pass. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's a save using his chest on the play. The Ducks have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Scores! He did it! He did it! That's 40 in the air! The scoring is up, James, and he continues to push the envelope and score in many different capacities. That's a huge number. 40 it is. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-off so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
taking it from his own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Grabs it with the glove. The Ducks have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Terry. And it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Ducks have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. The Flyers win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Drysdale. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
The Ducks have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Made the save on the play. Cuts to the paint. Stick save by Sheldon. Here's a rocket of a shot. Fairby's moving the puck through his own zone. Rink's got it along the wing. And he loses possession after a solid hit. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Anaheim's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Lawton's won a big draw in their own end. Through center along the wing. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Angles it over to Fowler. Quick pass to Strome. Quick shot off a stick. And the puck leaves the zone. The Ducks have it now. And it's a quick pass to Fowler. And he slides it quickly to Fabro. Takes the feed. Here's a blast. The Flyers have it now. Oh, what a hit.
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging. Fowler's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
Passes it in front. Can't connect the play. Into the offensive end now. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works.
And he's ridden off the puck. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it.
Fowler's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Anaheim's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Puck picked up by Michikov. First period nearly in the books here. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Ducks already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Back at the point, they set it up. Turns him away. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Ducks pick up breakaway. Scores! What a finish! possession. Moves it quickly over to Frost. And he hangs on to the puck. And he takes the dish. Anaheim's across the blue line. Feeds it over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick feed to Adam. Hammers the shot. Scores! And they beat the buzzer at 10-1 right here in the period.
They always say, James, that the starting period and the finish period are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Great players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed. The amount of time to get it off the stick. That's the real deal breaker.
The Ducks players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number one. Anaheim's got him along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Solid hit on the puck. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. The Ducks have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Period number one in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number two in moments. back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Anaheim's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession sign, and they executed. A reason why they have a healthy lead.
Anaheim's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Scooped up along the wall by Drysdale. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Adam. Oh, what a save in front. Unleashes a cannon. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Anaheim's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Frost's won it in their own end. Drysdale stick handling in his own zone. And that's taken away at the offensive end by Carlson. Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now he passes up to Tippett. Shot! That was off the blocker. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Lutton's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, that's got to hurt. What a play. Philadelphia's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Minchikov. And a little body contact on that play. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Gibson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Oh, what a save with the glove by Shelton. Anaheim's been all over here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they're dominated in the shot clock, too. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Philadelphia's got the puck. Moves it to Tippett. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And now he moves it quickly to Minchikov. Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Right on the doorstep. And he comes up with it. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Line to the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses. Well, we saw the hit, James, and we know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
The Flyers will play it in their own end. The Ducks gain possession. Takes a shot. Makes the glove stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Tippett's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Anaheim's been the more impressive team The Ducks carried along the wall. Quick feed to Brink. And that's a great hands-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. The Ducks move it in. Dishes it off. The Flyers have the puck now. Gains the zone from the right. Moves the puck. Denied by the goaltender. The Ducks get a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle.
Gudas is driving offense tonight. I mean, he certainly does most of the time, but tonight is an exception. A multi-point night, creating. Every time the puck's on his stick, he's a threat.
Anaheim's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The Ducks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Knocked off the puck. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Big time stop there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. We got a whistle offside to call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Anaheim's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Good use of the body on the play. Quick pass to Gudas. Grabbed along the boards by Killorn. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Minchikov. Right in the slot. He scores!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds back of the net.
The Ducks can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Uses the force on that hit. Avoids the poke check. All alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
The Ducks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And off the draw, they'll take possession. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And now he angles it across to Strome. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Great save by Gibson. Minchikov's got it in the defensive end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Anaheim's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Flyers have it from their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that's intercepted by Terry. Moves inside. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And he takes the pass. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Quick stop by Shelton.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's out there. He's focused.
Goes off the post and stays out. Battle along the boards. What pressure here in the offensive end. There's a collision. Now over to Carlson. Oh, big time save right there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Anaheim's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead here in the second. The Flyers win the draw. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall.
Killorn's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two.
The goalie's fist comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Scores! Deuces Wild, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. This is a great play all the way around, James. He's got ice to be able to skate and drive the net, but he has to shield the puck, so he uses his body effectively and also the leverage of his stick to be able to drive that net.
Anaheim's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Terry. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Near the point. Standing tall with the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Officials